Hej och välkomna tillbaka. Nu kör vi tredje avsnittet och jag tänkte att vi ska köra våran försvar mot svartkonsters lektion här. Track quest. Där oss Leviosa. Känns ju ganska lovande eftersom Harry Potter lärde sig det kanske var Leviosa, men Leviosa i alla fall. På sitt första år, så då kan det ju vara lite dags, men vad vet jag. Jävlar, måste trappor då. Trappa. Vägen.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso! Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Fy fan.
Levioso!
Leviosa. Så det är samma trollform som
let's try
Leviosa.
something a little
Ändå.
larger.
Antar jag.
Let us begin with a basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember.
Levioso!
Good. Now, the basic. Well done. Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Levioso!
This should be easy.
Stupid!
Complicates things.
Levioso!
Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it. Stupid!
Good form.
I know.
This can't be your first duel.
I do enjoy lively duel.
Not bad for a beginner.
Nej,
You give as good as you get.
så på matten de valde bara.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Hufflepuff.
Thank you, Professor Hecat.
Nice.
Glad
Jag
to
var
have
inte
the
så jävla
opportunity
duktig
to
på
practice.
If what I've
med
said
bollarna.
today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
Nice.
All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice. It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a
Den
certain
Slytherin,
exclusive,
jag
unsanctioned dueling
berättar inte
organization.
allt för mycket för dig alltså. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive something.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
Sure.
Revelio.
Vänta, vi har fått ett nytt Wishlist after class. Ska vi gå till Bell Tower först? Vi kör lite.
I doubt there's ever been a headmaster occasion.
Man ska in här. Hallå?
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books.
Nej, okej.
Got it. Only 4 more to go.
Jag har tagit en bok. Okej. Där uppe ser lite böcker som flyger så knatar väl upp här då. Okej. Oh. Eller? Nej. Jag vet inte.
Revelio.
Nu har man de här. Ja.
This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Jag kan transformera hit eller vad? Go on handles. Tre och 5 här.
Revelio.
Ja, precis.
You know next time. That's all. I'd like to see your parents' faces when they see your
Level locked.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Okej. Men tror vi springer till Witches After Class här och så
Don't you find it chilling?
blir det nog. Nej, ska inte upp där.
Nothing beats a leisurely evening flight.
Åh. Okej. Det var inte ens så rätt, men ja, okej. Det var hennes jävla bok. Men...
Revelio.
Klappa katten då. Kissy kitta. Kiss kiss. Mormor. Hey kitty kitty. Hello.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Vi kör en sista klass. Sen blir det
Excuse, Deke.
slut på detta.
Ah, there
Det
you
blir
are.
bra. Och så var någon action i slut också.
I trust your first classes
Jag har
went
bara
well.
sprungit omkring och
They did,
irrat
Professor.
I
hittills.
heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near, what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Jag ska inte säga så mycket. In that regard, we asked your professor to help hasten progress with an extra. Yeah? Mm?
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students.
Yeah.
And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Ja, så snart du slutar prata så kan jag också göra annat. Tack så mycket. Jag ska få min egna trollstav. Hej kissen! Men katten då? Hej! Bör. Ja.
There you are.
Hey, Professor Ronan.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor?
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Got it. A flying page must be around here somewhere.
Sorry. Varför tog du iväg?
Might some kind soul help me?
Tack.
Only a new
Brilliant.
Thank you.
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't
I completed the assignments, Professor.
marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit for your magic.
Boom. 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 You can't catch me. Thank you. Nu kan vi reparo. Jävlar, nu har vi en full stapel. Trevligt.
Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak.
Ja, jag har
Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate
inte
and
den här
lashed out.
någonstans. Här va? Vilken var det? Kryss.
Nicely done. Works like a charm, doesn't it?
Snyggt. Så. Men tack hörni, det får vara allt för idag. Hoppas ni tyckte om det ni sett och så ses vi i nästa avsnitt. Ha det bra. Hej då!